For the last year, we'd been planning our biggest adventure yet. 27 days on the road with Charlotte through the Lake District, Scotland and the Yorkshire Dales. But sometimes life has a different plan. At the time, we couldn't understand why. We've always believed everything happens for a reason. And this is the story of why. So Simba, are you going to miss us? Yeah, you're going to miss us because we're going away for 27 days. Right, so a couple of days before we head off on our 27-day road trip to up north, the lakes, Scotland and Yorkshire Dales. Now, we probably need to say goodbye to that. Sadly, it's typical, isn't it? The school holidays start and it's all going to pot, but we'll see. So here we are in Charlotte's caravan. So Charlotte's pretending to pack, but she's just sitting there really, barking orders at us. So they're just starting to get the coats in now. So let's have a look at Charlotte's wardrobe. Well, actually, this is a wardrobe that me and Charlotte share. So, unfortunately, if we were staying in the south, I'd be packing for summer. But as we go into Scotland, we're packing for all eventualities, which means, unfortunately, there's a hell of a lot more packed than we normally would, even though it's 27 days. And Alistair's wardrobe, he has one to himself. It is a smaller one. Looks like he's all packed as well. And the bathroom has been cleaned. All ready for our 27-day road trip with Charlotte. Anyway, so that's it. All getting ready, 2 days to go. And we'll be off in the sunshine. Actually, in Keswick, it has forecast a nice couple of days before we get there. Then, as I say, it's all turning to pot. Hey, Simbi. And is Simba our cat? He's going to be looked after by the neighbour. Yes, he is. He's a handsome boy.
Thank you.
Rightio then. So we're on our way to Castlerigg Hall in Keswick.
Again.
I know. What do you mean again? We haven't been there for about 4 years. And we've been on the road now since 6:30 a.m. and it is currently 11:30 a.m. But we had a half an hour stop at Staffordshire. Is it Staffordshire Services?
Staffordshire North Services.
Staffordshire North, because it has a caravan parking, which is really handy. So we're on the road now. We're hoping to get there probably around about 1 o'clock, 1:30, something like that. You can check in at 1. So sadly, right, let's have a little look, shall we? So anyway, us in the south, we haven't seen a cloud in about a month. Right, I would say we got to Birmingham and then we haven't seen the blue sky. What's all that about? So yes, I actually think it's raining.
It is.
I mean, yeah, so anyway, our road trip, it's day 1 of 27 days away now. We are kind of spoilt in the south with our weather, so I have packed for all eventualities. We haven't seen rain now for several weeks, late 20s, early 30s for several weeks. And just looking at the dashboard, it's 18.5 degrees now.
You don't come up north for the weather, you come up for the scenery, as we keep saying it to ourselves.
So we're now in the Lake District, Charlotte.
What do you think?
We're in the Lake District. So we're going to start to see some nice, pretty countryside now. and the sun has come out.
Might be the only time we see it the next 27 days.
And as I say, one thing I have definitely noticed is that it's green up north, because it's a little bit yellow down south. Oh, we've got some cows as well, Charlotte. So now this is more like it, isn't it?
Yorkshire Dales over that way.
And what we've got here is the beautiful scenery, the beautiful green scenery of the north of England. And this is what we've come for. So we're going to have to put up with whatever rain comes our way. And I think in Scotland it's forecast a lot. So you don't get this down south, do you, Ali?
I can't wait to go to college.
No, you just
No, that's really good.
hot weather instead.
So what do you like best? What do you like best, people? Do you prefer this kind of scenery, cooler weather and a bit more rain? Or like us in the south, Hampshire's a very nice county, but you don't get this, do you? But we do get hot weather. Well, this year we have anyway.
At some point.
What do you like, Charlotte? Do you like these lovely mountains, or do you prefer hot weather?
Hot weather, don't mind.
Hot weather. we're in trouble.
We are in trouble.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. So, Charlotte, we've got 10 minutes to go until we're here. And
Seaside.
no, we're not quite at the seaside, I'm afraid.
Why?
Well, because we're in the Lake District.
Why?
Well, the Lake District is not on the seaside.
Maybe Yorkshire.
Maybe Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Maybe not. So,
Why
it's very
not?
pretty, isn't it?
My second, my playroom. Yeah, then sure when we get back home.
Oh, we're not going to be home yet. This is day 1 of 27, Charlotte.
Dad.
Yes.
Well, they certainly haven't gone several weeks without rain, have they, here? Nearly here, Charlotte. 7 hours after we left. We're going to be arriving to Castlerigg Hall. On the final stretch now, Charlotte. I know. It's nice weather as well. Make the most of it. I'm not saying the whole 27 days is going to be rubbish, but just a few days next week maybe.
What?
I know. So we're just going to come into the right turn into Castlerigg Hall. Here we go. So it's saying no through route. But we have been assured we can get to our caravan park. So it is a little bit of a single track, but you haven't actually got far to go along this road, have you? And you wait until you see the views as you pull in to Castlerigg Hall.
It's a bit of a turn.
Oh, this is a bit bumpy.
Got to be very careful of the turn as well.
Yeah. We made it, Charlotte.
We're not there yet.
We made it.
Not there quite yet.
Daddy made it.
We're not there yet. I've got to turn through and get in there. I think it's the hotel first. Yeah. Oh, they've got another bloody road closure sign just where I want to turn and swing in.
So here we go. Castlerigg Hall. I'd go wide. Oh, no, you're going to have to go somewhere else.
Cheers.
So, we made it, Charlotte.
I'm just going to stop here.
He's letting you through.
Okay. So where?
I'll just pull forward here.
Sammy.
Yes, Charlotte. We made it.
Yes, we made it.
We made it. Well done, you.
Where are
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right, let's go and get sorted, shall we? So we're here. Yeah, no problem, but we've had a little bit of a disaster already. The motor mover has stopped working. Me and Charlotte are going to go and have an ice cream. And I think we might need to have an engineer come out because there's other sites that we're going to. We need to use the motor mover to manoeuvre the caravan into position. So that's the first day, and this is caravanning. Oh, crikey. So anyway, me and Charlotte got the right idea. Isn't it beautiful though? It's a beautiful day. You want to sit on the bench, Charlotte? I'll go and get you an ice cream. I know. She's here somewhere. Here
There's
she
Mummy.
comes. Getting her legs out.
Right, so are we
And we've lost him, have we? Have we lost Daddy? So we're in this cherry tree shop, and we've ordered these from this on Amazon before.
Yummy.
So nice.
To walk a bit more.
We are going to walk. Shall we have a look at some of these stalls, shall we?
Beautiful.
Lots of stalls available. Charlotte's getting good workout.
What have we got up here, Charlotte? You found another pub. Pack Horse Inn. You always find pubs.
So, the Keswick Cheese Deli. I think we've been in here before, actually.
We've been to this cheese deli before.
Yeah.
Charlotte, which way you're going? Don't cross in front of anyone.
Where we go now?
Have a little look down here. Waffleicious. Charlotte,
Don't look at Waffleicious.
there's a Waffleicious cafe. Oh, come on. Do you want a waffle?
Yes.
Waffleicious. Come on then. So, just by accident, we have passed Waffleicious. So I think we're going to have to do it, aren't we, Charlotte? Should we go over here?
I think you've earned a waffle.
Right, let's go and have a look at the menu then, Charlotte. Where are we? Are we at Waffleicious? Have you found a waffle shop in Keswick? So it was worth coming down this little alleyway, wasn't it? To find this little Waffleicious shop.
Want to come here again.
Anyway, let's see what this waffle brings, shall we? Because for
Okay,
£10.90, it should be spectacular.
Wait for the cutlery.
Oh my word. Look at this.
Thanks.
There you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy, guys.
Look at her face. I'll get behind her as well.
Look at this waffle from Waffleicious. I think it might be a little bit too big for Charlotte. Yeah.
Charlotte, is that to share?
I think you might need to have some.
Charlotte, is that to share? Look at me, please. Is that to share?
She's too,
I think that's a little bit too big. Crikey.
what do you reckon to that then?
Yeah.
Really good.
Do you want another one? Would you like to eat another one?
It's maybe.
A smoothie. No.
No, we're not going
We'll
to.
go for a little walk somewhere else now,
Go
in
for
the
a walk.
shade.
Oh, we can sit down over here. Because we go round the right, there are seats. Come on. Come on. All your Cornish pasty, gelato, and a fudge pantry all together.
You okay? Having a good time? Where's Daddy gone? Dad's gone looking for the fish and chip shop. And Charlotte's too full after her waffles. Where is it then? I'm just following the smell.
Yeah, let's follow the smell and we'll go and get one bag of chips. It's the old Keswickian. Or the old Keswickian.
Charlotte's got hiccups.
It's here.
Oh,
I'll go and
have you found a fish and chip shop?
Well, this one is meant to be very good. Old Keswickian. Everyone raves about it. So I might just go in and get one bag of chips.
Yeah, there's some trousers here that might suit Charlotte actually.
Hang on.
Let's have a look. Have you got hiccups?
Thank you.
I know. Why have you got hiccups, Charlotte?
I don't know.
Nothing to do with that huge waffle that you just had. So where's Dad? Dad's queuing up in here. Just so we can get some chips.
Why are you looking at my chips, Charlotte? Nice and fluffy.
Nice.
The fish look very nice, very crispy, crunchy batter.
Nice.
It's got very good reputation. Yeah. Oh, really nice and fluffy.
Oh.
Might save that and take it back with us. Well, I
I'm
like
just
it.
enjoying some chips. And Charlotte had that massive waffle. Charlotte!
Oh, wait. That's a lot of ketchup.
Hanging baskets on the king's arms. Isn't they lovely?
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice place to sit.
You can get a seat, that's a real
Very
good place
busy
to
and
sit.
Charlotte's coping very well with all the crowds. Well, she just barges away through really.
Charlotte, I assume you're too full after that waffle and you couldn't eat one of my chips. Oh. The waffle... What? No, you had a massive giant waffle. We leave my chips alone. You had a big waffle. Oh. I'll get you some natural dog treats, Charlotte. Come on.
Well, she nearly took the sign out. Could have been worse. Could have been a little old lady.
Handmade. Oh, do you want to try one of those pickles?
No.
They're looking very hot.
We had a lovely few days exploring the lakes, and we had since discovered the root cause of the problem with the motor mover and needed the van fixed before moving farther afield. Sadly, we were to be let down by a local engineer who promised to turn up, but he didn't arrive. There's Marymount Hotel. And we've just come here for a last lunch because unfortunately we're heading home tomorrow, which wasn't planned, was it? No. So we were supposed to be going to Scotland on Monday, and instead we're heading back down to Hampshire. And we're slightly upset, but sometimes I'm a great believer that everything happens for a reason. So anyway, we've been in the Lake District now for 5 days. We've had a couple of days of nice weather, and here is the view from the Marymount Hotel. Now sometimes what we've got is we've got the Keswick launch boat trip along Derwent Water, which is just over there, and you actually then get off halfway through and you can walk to this hotel and have a nice lunch. But because of the weather, we haven't done that. We've just driven to the hotel. So our last lunch here after 4 days, and going home early because we're not going to Scotland. But that's the way it goes, really, isn't it? She's okay. She's got her new shoes at home, so she's fine. Yes, Charlotte.
Where are we going Monday?
We're not going to go anywhere Monday now. We're going to be at home, getting the caravan fixed, and it's not a big problem, but so I'm kind of thinking that we still do the Yorkshire Dales and maybe do the Peak District.
And then head back home.
Yeah, and then we've got the cruise later in the summer, so it's not the end of the world. It's just different to what we planned. So there we go. Not exactly what we planned, but hey ho. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, isn't it? As we headed south the following day, we found ourselves reflecting on the last few days. We had a wonderful time in the Lake District and enjoyed some incredible scenery, and as always made some lovely memories. It just wasn't quite the 27-day adventure we'd hoped for. During the journey home, we received a message from our lovely neighbour Helen, who had been keeping an eye on the house and feeding our cats. She mentioned that she hadn't seen Bonnie for 3 days, which immediately worried us. Thankfully, after our 8-hour drive home, Bonnie appeared, and judging by the amount she ate, she was certainly pleased to see us. Our neighbour also mentioned that Simba had seemed unusually hungry when she'd let him through the front door that morning, and wondered if there might be something wrong with the cat flap. The following day, we discovered the problem. Our microchip cat flap had failed, meaning neither Bonnie nor Simba had been able to get into the house for their food or water. Because they'd always had dry food available, it wasn't immediately obvious that anything was wrong. But poor Bonnie, being elderly and quite frail, had almost certainly gone without food and water for much of the time that we were away. Helen had already started to worry that something wasn't quite right, and we are sure would have found the problem before too much longer. But the fact that we got home when we did and found Bonnie hiding in the park meant that we could get the cats fed quickly. We've always believed that everything happens for a reason, and perhaps this time the reason was Bonnie and Simba. Thankfully, the cat flap is now fixed, and so is the caravan. But before we finish, we'd also like to say a huge thank you to Glen Nevis Holiday Park and Seawood Holiday Park in Scotland. They were under no obligation to offer us a refund, but they both did. And their kindness has meant we can quickly rearrange our plans and continue on Charlotte's summer adventure. So Scotland may need to wait for another time, but our journey certainly isn't over. Hey Bonnie.